welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. I am the French Fry King, and in the last episode, we collected more purple coins. We also got another star in the Dreadnought Galaxy. I absolutely failed at the purple coin, so I cut out a lot of it. But the main thing is I got it done, and we only have 10 more stars left to collect in this game. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to collect at least 2 of them. We're going to talk to Male Toad real quick because we want to get some lives from him. Yes, the letter, faraway place, don't really care. Even though she's not gone, we saved her. Well, at least you guys didn't see it in the Let's Play, but I saved her. That's how I was able to get the purple coins. Shut up, Toad. Shut up. Okay. So, we actually have a purple coins comet in the engine room, as you can see. And we also have another comet, which is a, I believe that's a Speedy Comet, because it looks red. So, we're actually going to go do the Speedy Comet, because I've been doing so many purple coins in the last few episodes, so like that's pretty much all you guys are seeing, but unfortunately I have to do the purple coins in order to 100%. So regardless of when I do them, you guys will still end up seeing them whenever. So I feel like I just might as well do them, but since we have another comet to do, I'm thinking we might as well just get that one out of the way. And it's a speedy comet, so it won't take that long unless I fail, which probably will, honestly. So we're gonna go up here, and it's in the Dreadnought Galaxy, and yes, it is a speedy comet. I'm just checking the other stars real quick. Okay, we need the secret star in the Melty Molten. We're almost done with that. We need the secret star in the third star in the Deep Dark, and we also need the secret star. And we need the secret star and this comet right here. So we're almost done with the Dreadnought Galaxy. Let's fly here. And while I'm doing this particular level, I kind of have a story to tell. This happened about a year ago now? Yeah, it was last year. So, for those of you that don't know, or maybe you're new viewers or anything, I'm in band, I play the saxophone, and I tell a lot of stories of things that happen in band because a lot of things happen. And sometimes they're good things, sometimes they're bad things, and so I like to share them in my videos. This one is a bad thing, honestly. So, what happened was that this one kid, somebody took like $50 out of somebody's wallet during one of the band concerts, and basically he went into the band room right before we went to perform, and he took I think it was either $50 or $100. I can't remember exactly how much. Kofi will remember this. Kofi, if you remember exactly how much money was taken out of the wallet, say so in the comments, because I do not remember. I know it was like 50 or 100 or something like that. The point is, he took money out of this girl's wallet because for some reason she thought it was a good idea to leave it in the band room. Like, I understand the band room was locked, but honestly, like, the band room door is kind of messed up because we can, like, just grab the door and, like, pull it hard, and then the door will open, regardless if it's locked or not. So, anybody can get in the band room. However, the band teacher does not know this. So, he simply thinks that you can just, like, lock the door and everything will be fine, which is not the case in the slightest. So, anyway, he was able to get into the band room, and he was able to take the $50 out of the girl's wallet. And then, after the concert, when she checked in her wallet, she saw that however much money it was gone. And then she started crying, and then the next day, the band teacher, he had like this whole discussion with us, and like he took like a good 5 minutes to just tell everybody what happened, and then he told the person, whoever stole it, had to return it. So the person ended up returning it because if they didn't return the money, then they would have had like the police, the officer at our school come and like try to figure out who did it or whatever. So basically they were gonna get the police involved unless they gave it back. So the guy that took the money ended up giving it back. Now the band teacher never said who actually took the money. He didn't want to kind of like call him out or anything, but everybody pretty much knew who it was, honestly. I'm not going to say his name because I feel like out of a respect thing, I shouldn't say his name out on the internet. But it was somebody that I did know very well. And he actually tried to blame me for taking the money. And I'm like, dude, you stole the money and then you try to like push it off of yourself and get other people suspicious of me, just so you don't end up getting caught. Like I said, he ended up turning in the money, which was a good thing. But the thing is that he like lied about it and said that he found the money. He said he found the money in like in the bathroom or something like that. So he turned in the money, but he tried to lie about how he got the money and say that he just found it in the bathroom. I'm like, come on, man. Like, it's obvious that you stole the money, and I died right there. I'm like, you're turning in the money, so everybody knows that you stole the money. And you're just gonna sit here and say, oh, I found it in a bathroom. So I gotta start this whole thing over again. I'll try to be a little more careful. But yeah, that was the story, and it was just stupid. Like, still, like, a lot of people didn't like that guy just because of his personality and who he was. He ended up graduating last year. But a lot of people didn't like him. But the thing is that I was actually kind of friends with him up until that point, because in ways he was a lot like me. And people were able to tolerate me, but they weren't able to tolerate him because he kind of had this like sarcastic attitude. Was always joking around and everything. And people didn't like that. But for some reason I'm the exact same way, but people can tolerate that. And then so I'm like, how do you guys like tolerate me, but you can't tolerate him? I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. We are very similar in the way we act in our personalities. And then they're like, well, Brian, you don't try to steal things, or you're actually a good person. We know you're just joking all the time, but he overdoes it. And I was like, I guess I can work with that. But for some reason, yeah, everybody can tolerate me, but when it comes to him, they just couldn't stand him for whatever reason. And like, after like he stole the money, like I didn't really like him that much anymore, because what he did was bad, and you should never steal money, guys. Even if you get desperate for money, don't steal money. But yeah, I don't understand why he stole it. He never ended up saying why he took it, but all we know is that he did take it and he did return it and say, oh, I found it in the bathroom on the ground. Which was completely unbelievable. We all know that he just flat out went and stole it. Will this red thing get out of my way? Alright, we need this green one over here to head towards the star chip. Alright, let's dodge the red one. Oh my god, I couldn't bounce on it. Alright, move out of the way. There we go, I grabbed it. Man, 7 minutes on this freaking level already. Alright, come on, let's go. But yeah, that was the story. Kofi, let me know how much money was stolen if you remember. I know it was at least 50 bucks. It was a good amount of money that was taken out of the wallet. Ridiculous, I know. But what are you gonna do? People do things like that. That's why you gotta be careful with your stuff, guys. Like, you see, I remember, like, I'm actually going to go into another story right here. But, I remember when I first moved to North Carolina, that's where I live, by the way. When I first moved to North Carolina, I remember, like, we were going around in hotels and stuff until we actually had a specific place that we could live. Because, this was, like, a week before school started here. And we were just kind of moving around because we didn't actually have a house yet. So we were, like, just like staying in hotels. And so I stayed at this one hotel. It's like a really nice hotel that has like a water park and stuff like that in it. It's called the Great Wolf Lodge. If any of you guys have heard of that, there's multiple Great Wolf Lodges around the country. I know there's like one in Michigan somewhere. But this particular one is in Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, technically Concord, North Carolina, but they're really close together. They're almost the exact same area. So I had my wallet in like my bag. I had like a whole book bag full of all of my stuff in it, and then I put my wallet in the book bag when I found out we were gonna be leaving the hotel. And then as I got in the car and I went to go reach for my wallet was gone. And I know for a fact that I ended up putting that wallet into my book bag because right as soon as my younger cousin told me we're gonna be leaving, I put it in my book bag right away. So there's no way that it could have happened. There's no way that I could have dropped it or anything if it was in my bag. And my parents still believe to this day that my older cousin's wife actually ended up taking the money, taking the whole wallet. And it had like a good $120 in it at the time. So there was a good amount of money in that wallet. And it's not something unlike my elder cousin's wife to steal things like that, because she does it all the time. She's stolen money from us multiple times. Not just me, but my parents and my younger brother as well. So we had a feeling that it was her, and my parents, like I said, they still believe to this day that she was the one that took my wallet out of my book bag and kept the money for herself. I never saw that wallet ever again, but I learned a lesson. I should watch over my money better, because that wouldn't have been able to happen if I was more secure of it and I would have been paying attention. Because I literally put it in my book bag in like a pocket that's close to the outside. So being able to take it out of my book bag while it's on my back is not very difficult, especially since some people are good at pickpocketing people out of their pocket without people finding out. So taking it out of a book bag is no challenge to when people are like that are really good at stealing things. But yeah, so that's what happened. I was really upset about that because, like I said, there was a good $120 in the wallet, and I just fell down the area without trying to. Just coming over here to see if there's any stars or anything that I want to get. I guess we'll just head over. I guess we can just feed this guy some star bits, and we'll get him to move the purple coins comet back, because it went away when I went and got that last one. But yeah, it sucks. Watch over your money, guys, because you never know what will happen. Because, like I said, I even believe to this day that my older cousin's wife took it. She probably used it on cigarettes or something like that, because she's constantly wasting money on cigarettes. And the price of cigarettes is just going up. Like, honestly, like, cigarettes are a huge waste of money. They complain that they don't have money for certain things, but you spend so much money every month on cigarettes. Really, I don't understand people. Like, you shouldn't complain that you don't have enough money for something when you're constantly wasting money on a thing that you don't need. Because honestly, you don't need cigarettes, you don't. But she constantly spends money on it. I will never understand why people ever smoke cigarettes and why people even think it's a good idea to spend money on them. I understand it's an addiction, and once you start it, it's really hard to stop. But if you truly care about stopping, you can go to rehab and therapy and do things like that to stop. Like, it's like it's like a common fact. Change only happens if you are willing for it to happen. So you can only change if you are willing. You can only quit cigarettes or quit any drugs in general if you're willing to quit. And she's obviously not willing to quit. She said she was going to quit for the last few years, and she keeps saying, "Oh, I'll quit when I'm ready to quit." You're never gonna quit. You're gonna develop lung cancer from this, and I know that's kind of a dark and bad thing to say, but it's the truth. Like, if you don't stop, you're gonna get lung cancer from it. And I just killed myself because of that. But yeah, don't understand why people smoke cigarettes. I will never smoke cigarettes ever, because honestly, it just leads to death. Like, that's all it does, is kill you. Alright, now I kind of missed this purple coin right here, and by doing that I screwed myself because I walked over the thing without actually collecting the purple coin. Let's try this again. At least it's one of these purple coins. It isn't that bad. It's just on the Luigi thing. Alright, let's see if we can get over here. And I couldn't. Hold on a second. My phone vibrated. It's just more notifications for YouTube. Alright, hold on. I am failing here. Let's see. Let's try a different route. Let's try doing this. Get that purple coin. There we go. I made it over here, but however, I did miss those purple coins right there. I might have to come back for them. I don't understand how it expects me to get some of those that are floating above the freaking platform. I don't know. I don't think there's only 100 purple coins in here. So I think that I might be able to get by without having to collect every single coin. Let's hope that that's true, because if not, then I just screwed myself right here. And whoa, what was that? I was like hanging on to like the gray outer part of where the platform was, and I fell, but like it didn't let me hang on for it for very long. Alright, let's try to go right here and collect these purple coins again. Hopefully there's not 100 of them. I am really hoping that there's not. And I tried to turn the camera around, but man, this purple coins mission is much more difficult than what I thought it would be. Alright. I guess I actually have to be smart about this and not just try to rush through it like I usually try to go through things pretty fast. Alright, let's go right here. I missed 2 of those purple coins over there, or a few of them, which is not what I wanted to do, but let's just hope that there's more than just 100. Alright, there we go. Collect these. And if you touch that, like, blackish, weirdish color stuff, you're dead. GG, nothing left. You're gone after that. So, you don't just get to bounce off of it, which really sucks. There's lava under it, though, which doesn't really make any sense because you're never actually going to touch the lava with that on top of it, unless you were to, like, fall and, like, hit the side where the lava is. But other than that, you're never actually going to touch that lava. Alright, if I die one more time, I'm actually going to cut to when I beat this level, because you guys see all of the purple coins out here, so it's not like you miss where the purple coins are or anything. Alright. But, I'm actually going to be going to another Smash Bros. Tournament. I go to these tournaments, pretty frequently. Those of you guys that don't know, I am a huge fan of the Smash Bros. Games. Within the last year, I've started to try to get into the competitive scene of it. North Carolina actually has a very, very small Smash community, and there's not that many major big tournaments in the area. However, we do have a good amount of locals here, and especially in Charlotte, we have a pretty good local tournament near where I live. So I wanted to start getting into the competitive scene. So I've been going to like tournaments over the last year. This is gonna be the 5th one I've ever gone to. But wish me luck, and there's a lot of good people that go to this particular tournament, so probably just gonna get destroyed. But hey, sometimes you have to get destroyed before you can destroy others. It's just how it is. Part of getting better is actually going to tournaments. Alright, I only have 54 purple coins, and I'm probably just screwed myself by running over all of those green things trying to collect all these purple coins, but I might be able to make the jump back over to those flipping platforms, but I'm not sure if I will be able to. Alright. And all of the platforms are moving because I ran over all of them. Okay, I was just able to make it, and there's still a ton of coins over in that area. Alright, land on this. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, back over here. Alright, 68 coins. And yeah, I died. So I'll be cutting to when I get to the end, so I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, you guys, I finally made it and collected all 100 purple coins. I actually collected a little more. There is more than 100, like I expected, because there's no way they could expect you to get all of those. It took me a few tries. It took me quite a few tries, and the last try that I did, right before that particular one, when I grabbed the star, I had all 100 coins, and then I fell, and I died. So I had to collect all of them all over again. Really sucks, but whatever. I got all the coins. That galaxy is complete. And so we should almost be done with this whole dome. Okay, that one's done. Okay, so all we need is a comet here in the Sea Slide Galaxy, and I believe we already did the purple coins there. So it's just some other comet there that we have yet to do. But that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here, so you'll be notified of whenever I make new videos. It'll be more frequently now that I have a lot more time on my hands due to not having a big project to do anymore. If you want to, you can go down in the description below. You can check out my friend Kofi's channel. You can go subscribe to him, support him, do the same thing you do with my videos. And don't forget to share the video with anybody that you know that likes video games, friends, family members. Bring them on over. It'd be cool to have more people watching these videos. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been the French Viking, and I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. See ya.